Hi friends, my name is Nandita. I am from Andhra Pradesh.
Now let us discuss about tissue system and its function. Tissue system mainly divides into three types: dermal tissue system, ground tissue system and vascular tissue system. Tissue systems comes under the components of epidermis and peridermis, and functions of this dermal tissue system are protection and prevention of water loss. Come to the ground tissue system. Ground tissue system again comes under, already we discussed that, parenchyma tissue, collenchyma tissue and sclerenchyma tissue. And functions of these tissues are photosynthesis, food storage, regeneration, support and protection. Come to the vascular tissues. Vascular tissues are Follen tissue and phloem tissue. Functions of these are transportation of water and minerals and transport of food material. In higher plants, several tissues work together in the form of unit to perform a particular function. These tissues have the same origin. Such tissues form a system which is called tissue system. On the basis of division of labor, tissue is characterized by SCES into three systems: epidermal tissue system, ground tissue system and vascular tissue system. Each system usually consists of an association of tissues which perform specific function. Epidermal tissue system. This system includes epidermis and its related structures are trichomes, root hairs, stomata and bulliform cells, etc. Epidermis is the outermost layer of all organs of primary plant body. All the epidermal cells are living parenchymatous and contain vacuolated protoplasm. The epidermis is covered with a cutin layer called cuticle. On its outer surface, the thickness of cuticle depends upon the adaptation of a plant. It is thick in xerophytes, thin in mesophytes and absent in hydrophytes. Cuticle prevents the loss of water and it is absent in roots. The cells of the epidermis gives rise to a number of protuberances which vary markedly in their shape, structure and function. They are known as trichomes. These appendages can be unicellular or multicellular. The cellular trichomes are usually simple, unbranched and elongate structures. On the other hand, the multicellular trichomes and glands are made up of several layers of cells. In root system, trichomes are usually multicellular. The trichomes helps in protection, dispersal of seeds and fruits and reduction of water loss. Now let us discuss about root hairs. The root hairs are formed due to the elongation of epidermal cells and are not protuberance or appendages. They have a vacuolated protoplasm and the nucleus moves towards the apical part of the cell. The thin wall is made up of cellulose and pectin material. Root hairs play an important role in anchoring the plant body in the soil besides absorbing water and minerals solutions from it. Stomata. Stomata are tiny pores and stomata are composed of two bean-shaped epidermal cells called God cells, which encloses stomatal pore. Stomata are mostly present in epidermal layers of leaves and in each other aerial parts like young stems, floral parts, etc. Stomata are absent in roots. God cells in dicots are kidney-shaped and in monocots are dumbbell-shaped. Outer wall of God cells is thin but inner wall is thick and inelastic. The movement of stomata depends on the turgidity of flaccidity of God cells. In majority of plants, stoma open during the daytime and remain closed during the night. The God cells may be surrounded by varying number of specialized epidermal cells called subsidiary cells or accessory cells. The stomatal aperture, cord cells, and surrounding subsidiary cells are together stomatal apparatus. Having stomata, epidermis helps in interchanging of gases and transpiration.